Mid-Plains Equipment, your trailer superstore. We are here today to take a look at the Elite trailers made in Oklahoma City and see what makes them such a great trailer. We're going to start off by going underneath. The floor is marine grade diamond plate aluminum that sets on 4-inch I-beams that are set 9 5/8 inches apart. So there's a lot of structure under here. On the 7 and 7.5 footers, you've got a nice foot rail that you can get it up and look in. Here shows the optional tie rails that can be put on the side. And here we have the wheel simulators that dress up the wheels, along with the tie rings that we install so that you can tie to the back of your trailer. Structurally, we have a wide frame. The top is lapped, welded, and bolted. And down below, we don't just sit on the floor, we go through the floor and then are welded. Here we're showing our slam latch, which the gate normally catches, but if it doesn't, it can only come back about 2 inches. For the center gates, you can release either inside or outside. We've got the loop pins so they can't spread, and all gates sit on a pedestal when closed or when open. That way there's no sagging of the gates over time. Here we see our optional tie rail down low inside. We can do either low or high, and we flow up into the rail for our moving front gate, which can also be used as a tie rail. Here's a look at the LED lights. The roof is a bowed roof. The roof is put on and then the bow's pushed up in, so it's actually a stretched roof. Look at the welds. You might note that our wall is flush against the uprights. Looking at the slam latch again, once you're locked in place, you can easily just push it back when you're ready to unload. Here's all the switches for the lights. Now we'll open up and go in and take a look inside the trailer again. We've got 5 heavy-duty brass line bushings for the hinges that hold the gates in place. This shows our inside release. And when the gate comes around, we have a spring-loaded holdback that holds that gate in place, thus eliminating the rattle. The quieter the trailer, the quieter the cattle are. Now we're going to take a look at the optional moving front gate. You can move it to any location you want. You can start the slide rail at the front of the trailer. 4 pins hold it in place, release them, and it slides on nylon pads. You don't have the rolling like rollers. Once you're in place, you just relock the gate into the holes, pull it back, they set in, and you have a solid gate again at any setting that you want inside that trailer. Here's a closer look at the pin locks, 4, 2 on each side, that hold that gate in place. Now we're going to move it back forward and make our compartment smaller. And again, we're pinning it into place. Now we'll take a look at the optional half slider. We can do half sliders, half swings, 3/4 swings. With the moving gate, we do have a bar across the bottom so you don't bend the gate. Now we're looking at the 2-way pop-up roof vents that are installed in this one. You can pop them forward in the summer for cool air, backwards in the winter to exhaust the heat out. We also have the trailer set up, plexiglass ready. This shows the thumb screws of the bar that holds the plexiglass in place on the escape gate. And here is our calf gate. This is the normal calf gate. We can also extend the height up if need be. Now we're going to the outside. We have the optional side ramp. Just unclip both sides and bring it down. Structurally, the ramp is better than the escape gate on the other side as far as pushing against it. You might have noted also we had the optional halogen light above that ramp. And here we come back up with our gate and clip it back into place, and it is a spring-loaded with springs all across the bottom that help bring it up into place. Now we're looking at the ladder leading up to the hay rack on top. This is a 10-foot open hay rack. We can do hay pods and enclosed hay racks with generator pads. Now we're looking at the wheel simulators that dress up the wheels. Basically, you have two studs that you screw onto, and then you can pull the outside cap off. You've got your wheels dressed up, but they're easy to get off, but they are going to stay in place because they are screwed on. We also have the optional recessed lighted sign on this trailer. Now we're looking at the optional side access door that gives you access into that gooseneck area. Note the weather stripping around that door that seals it very well so you do not get moisture and dust penetration. This option can be put on either side of the trailer or on the front. The trailer right in front of us has the optional True V nose on it, more aerodynamic. Here we're looking at the 50-inch wide escape gate, which is also an option rather than the 32 or 36 that are normal. Now we've come around to the optional fold-down tack door in the nose of the trailer, which is very handy for getting clean, fresh air back through the trailer rather than having vents under the nose where you're bringing in the dust and fumes of the pickup. Elite trailers. We would put an Elite trailer up against anybody's aluminum trailer on the market. To find out more about these trailers that we've been looking at today or our other products, just give us a call at Mid-Plains Equipment at 308-237-5810, or you can go online, www.midplainsonline.com. And everything that is on our lot today is on our website, and we update our website daily, so you'll see a lot of movement of trailers in and out. Thank you very much for watching.